Hello, everyone. What are you eating today? I'm sitting here watching how to turn vegetables into a work of art. The outermost layer consists of thinly sliced purple onions, creating a delicate, translucent ring. Next comes a layer of fresh green zucchini, sliced evenly, followed by a vibrant layer of juicy orange slices that add a bright pop of color. In the center, a red tomato is arranged into a small, delicate flower, its petals curling slightly to mimic real blooms. Thin orange slices are added around the tomato flower to fill gaps, enhancing symmetry and beauty. After that, small zucchini slices are carved and arranged into butterfly shapes on the outermost layer, giving a lively touch. Cherry tomatoes are halved and placed with zucchini inside, creating contrast in color and texture. It's truly a work of art, visually appealing and inspiring. Take half of a watermelon and use a knife to carve the bottom into an 8-petaled flower, ensuring the petals are even and symmetrical. Then, continue sculpting inside to shape the watermelon further, adding depth and details to make the flower look realistic. Carving fruit like this requires skill, patience, and precision. Not everyone can do it. One wrong slice could ruin the design, so it's important to be careful. Once the flower shape is complete, use a smaller knife to remove excess watermelon from the bottom, refining the edges for a clean look. And a beautiful, intricate flower is ready to impress. From half of a dragon fruit sliced horizontally, take a thin slice and divide it into 4 equal pieces. Arrange them neatly on a plate, then continue preparing more pieces the same way, and place them evenly around the plate. The orange is also split in half, then turned into thin slices and arranged inside. Each slice is slightly overlapped with the previous one to create a layered effect. Round kiwi slices are placed further in, following the same overlapping pattern as the orange for a balanced look. Place a cherry tomato in the center, add 3 more, split in half, and arrange them carefully to form a flower. Next, take a cucumber, divide it in half, shape it into a flower, and position it beautifully on the outermost layer. This is how to turn a ripe red tomato into a beautiful flower. First, take half of a tomato and slice it into very thin pieces. Gently spread the slices out in a straight line, then gradually roll them together to form a flower. Take a quarter of a cucumber, remove the seeds, and divide it into 3 sections. Carefully carve each section into small pieces, then arrange them into leaf shapes to decorate the plate with the red tomato flower. And just like that, another artistic creation is complete. Prepare a ripe yellow banana and remove the stem. Use a knife to divide the peel into equal sections along the length of the banana. Move the knife gently to avoid slicing into the fruit inside. Insert a toothpick into the banana's stem, then carefully detach the peel sections and attach them to the toothpick, forming a small lantern. Add a bright cherry tomato on top for decoration. Inside, split the banana in half lengthwise, then slice 1/2 into smaller, even pieces. Reassemble the banana half and adjust the pieces with your hands so they interlace beautifully. A banana boat is now ready. Next is how to shape a carrot into a star. The carrot is divided into small pieces horizontally. Carefully shape the edges to make them even, then gently remove the excess parts to form a perfect star. Be very careful while working, as the knife is extremely sharp and requires steady hands. Once the star shape is ready, simply slice them into thin, even pieces, and that's it. You can give it a try. It's really easy. Take a slice of purple onion and divide it into 3 pieces. Remove the middle piece, join the 2 remaining pieces to form a flower petal. Continue making more petals the same way, then arrange them on a plate to create a beautiful flower. The center of the flower is made using a cherry tomato. Next, use cucumber to shape the stem and leaves. Arrange everything neatly on the plate to ensure balance and elegance. This decorative plate can be used for restaurant presentations or party displays to add a lively touch. Carefully and precisely place each piece to keep the design symmetrical and visually appealing. The dragon fruit has its top and bottom removed, leaving the middle section. This part is then halved, and 1/2 is sliced into very thin, even pieces. Take a plate and arrange the dragon fruit slices around the edge, forming delicate flower petals. The orange is peeled and separated into segments. Each segment is gently split in half, but not completely separated. These orange pieces are then placed inside the plate, slightly overlapping to create a visually pleasing and artistic pattern. Arrange 2 full circles of orange slices until the center is completely filled. Add a bright cherry tomato in the middle for contrast. Next, take a long, fresh green cucumber and divide it into 3 small pieces. These cucumber pieces are used to create leaves and stems, decorating the fruit plate beautifully, and just like that, it's finished. Do you like it? Take a section of bottle gourd, divide it in half, and slice it into thin pieces. Insert a toothpick to hold them, then gently twist the slices to shape them. Finally, place a cherry tomato on top, and it's done. A handful of enoki mushrooms. Hold the knife horizontally to divide them into sections. Continue slicing the same way. The mushrooms are now separated. Transform a green pear into a little bird. First, split the pear in half. One half is carefully shaped into 2 delicate wings, ensuring they have a natural curve. This step requires focus and precision, as a slip could cause injury. The other half is used to carve the head and neck, shaping them smoothly to resemble a real bird. Once the wings are shaped, attach the head and neck using a toothpick to hold them together. Finally, adjust the pieces slightly to make the bird look more lifelike and balanced.